So in today's video, we are back once again for another episode of the WWEGames Subreddit, except today to take a page from Wade Barrett's book, I'm afraid I've got some bad news. And you're probably wondering, Deonte, what exactly is the bad... To be fair, if you read the title, you know what the bad news is, I'm assuming. So I don't really know why I keep doing this. What is wrong with... As in the most recent patch or hotfix for WWE 2K22, it appears by all indicators and by what the modders are saying that modding will not be available for WWE 2K22. Why? Fortunately, the version of the game for PC came out with a 27GB hotfix, and it essentially made modding borderline impossible for WWE 2K22. And to kind of link things here into the WWEGames subreddit series, because I know that's what this video is all about, and we're not going to spend the whole video talking about this, but it was kind of inspired by this post right here. I saw it as soon as I logged on. I thought we should talk about this. Because it's a pretty big thing for me. Like, you guys know I loved using modded content for WWE 2K19. It's one of the things that made that game last so long, was the mods on PC. You've seen me use it in the MyCAREER universe, you saw me use it in the AEW Gym mode, among other series, and so obviously this is a big bummer for me. And so going back to the original post, unfortunate news for modding. The new patch makes 2K22 not moddable apparently due to what modding creators are saying. It sucks because you would think that they understand that keeping modding in the game will allow the game to succeed for multiple years, as that's the main thing that kept 2K19 going. And so yeah, it's a bit of a mad situation, especially considering I don't even remember what his job role is, but Patrick Gilmore, we've discussed him before in a Reddit video. Way back when they did that WWE 2K22 server asking us what we wanted in the game, it was the whole thing. You guys might remember if you've been watching this series for a while. Patrick Gilmore literally tweeted out saying, the WWE 2K dev team really supports arena artists like this. They're a big fan of pro wrestling mods. It was great. And then they Seth Rollins done. And I'm saying us like I can mod, but they Seth Rollins the entire community because we were like, oh, maybe they're going to support WWE 2K22 mods. Well, it's great. They're on our side. And then they said, oh my God, no. But with that being said, I don't want to get anyone's hopes up, but you're telling me there's a chance? Here's why. So I'll talk about the positives and the negatives of this situation because I do kind of see it from both angles. But what I do want to say is that what I'm hearing on the grapevine is that there's a possible chance that if they keep updating the modding systems and the programs and everything and the code or whatever it is, I'm not going to pretend like I know things because I'm just hearing from the modding friends I've got in the community and people on Twitter and stuff on Discord. But there is a small chance that modding will still be available for WWE 2K22 if they keep updating all the modding software and everything and all the systems every single time WWE 2K22 receives a new patch, which is a pain in the ass, but it's possible. And that's just a rumor at the moment. I don't know for sure. Like I said, I'm only really friends with a few of these modding guys and only what I see on Twitter and stuff, so I don't know anything for sure, but there's a chance, although they're not making it easy is what we should know right now. But now real quick, let me talk about the positives and the negatives of this whole banning modding from WWE 2K22 situation. And so I think modding would definitely enhance the experience of buying WWE 2K22 on PC because it would at least have some kind of worth instead of it just being a ported version of the PS4 and Xbox One edition. But then also, to play devil's advocate, and I know some people are going to hate me for saying this, but I do kind of understand why they would ban mods. And the reason being is that they want to protect their investment. They don't want you guys to be doing what you did with 2K19 and staying on 2K22 for years just because it's got all these awesome mods and support for it. They want you to be buying WWE 2K23 next March or next November whenever they're releasing that game. I don't know. But they don't want another 2K19 situation. They don't want people staying on a game for 3 years because last time it made sense because obviously 2K22 or 2K20 was garbage and 2K Battlegrounds was mid at best. And so it kind of made sense from a business aspect for them to keep interest high in the WWE 2K franchise by being like, okay, yeah, you guys can mod 2K19, we'll keep the servers up a little bit longer, we'll keep you guys happy until the next one comes out, then the servers are gone and the mods are gone. Sorry. So from that aspect, I do kind of understand that they're protecting their investment. They don't want modding to be a thing on 2K22 so no one buys 2K23. But then at the same time, if you really innovated 2K23, you added the new features, the new story, the new MyGM stuff, the new universe mode stuff. If you made it a buyable game, then even if 2K22 has mods, they're gonna buy 2K23 anyway. Like, I just want these mods to enhance my experience on 2K22 and then I'll buy 2K23 if it's worth it. If you're actually doing what you should do with a new 2K game and add stuff in there and update stuff, then there's no reason for people to stay on the old game. And most importantly, if it's not a buggy mess, no one's gonna stay on 2K22. You make 2K23 good and you allow us to have mods on 2K22, we're gonna move on anyway. You see what I'm saying here? Like, it's not an insane idea. I don't know why we're working so hard to be against modders and everything. And I'm sorry, I'm doing the thing again where I shout and I'm getting really Okay, let me calm down for a second because I'm probably just blabbering a bunch of stuff. I'm not really saying anything of substance, but I just think it's stupid to make your #1 priority, and I tweeted this out yesterday, but make your #1 priority going after the modders in the modding community who you said you were a fan of, and then they're your #1 enemy instead of like the bugs and glitches and various problems that people are sending you in the tweet replies and everything. Make it make sense. Anyway, I'm sorry. That was a bit of a tangent. Let's move on. Man, I feel really like emotionally drained from that entire rant because it's something I care so much about, and it's just so frustrating to see what they're doing to the modding community, man. It's not fair. I'm totally gonna get an email after this video goes up being like, Deonte DDJ, you have been released from 2K Next Makers due to budget cuts. It's not budget cuts. Anyway, moving on now, finally. Bless this DLC. There's a team of Rikishi, Yokozuna, and Umaka. The team name is Just Bros with the Dump Truck. Facts. I mean, let me tell you something. If I met a girl with that Rikishi dump truck, I mean, goddamn. You know what? Go with the Rikishi dump truck. What is Rikishi doing these days? Is he married? I don't care. Come and sit on my... I need to be stopped. Moss ever do this move? Okay, we got a video clip here that we're gonna go ahead and take a look. It's the new WWE 2K22 Bonsai Pack DLC, which I haven't actually played with too much yet. And Omos, oh wow, is that his signature? I'm sorry, the quality just dropped into an oblivion. But his signature is basically that old Zack Ryder joint where he used to be like woo woo and then bounce off the ropes and boot them in the face. It's basically that, but with his shin. Now, also, I can't really say I've ever seen Omos do that move, but also Omos hasn't really had that many matches on Monday Night Raw, to be fair. Well, he's had a lot of tag matches, but you know what? I can't defend this. I don't think I've ever seen him do that move. I don't know why it's his signature. I tried to defend it. I had nothing else. Say yeah! FTR now available for download. Hashtags AEW and FTR. Yo, let me talk about FTR for a second. Goated team. And listen, I know everyone knows how good FTR are, but I just said RR. What the hell? Royal Rumble? Ricardo Rodriguez? Raquel Rodriguez? No, RR aside, what was I saying? FTR last night on AEW Dynamite, Dax Howard against Cash Wheeler, Owen Hart qualifying tournament, amazing. Amazing. Just two phenomenal. I tweeted about it. I cannot give these two enough praise. I want them to have their own singles runs now. You know what? The AEW Gym mode is coming back soon. Just throwing a little sneak peek. Maybe these guys are getting a big push next season. Maybe. So I did a thing. Oh my god, it's Randy Orton. Okay, let's try and guess the years of Randy Orton here because I've watched most of Randy Orton's career, so I think I can do this. So first of all, that's Randy Orton 2018, 2017-18. That's current RK Bro Randy Orton. That's Randy Orton 2008. That's 2011 Randy Orton. I remember that. That's when he did the thing after RKing Mark Henry. That's 2009 bastard Kofi Kingston Randy Orton. That's a legend killer Randy Orton. That's also 2009 Randy, maybe 2008, 2009. You know, the bastard bald Randy, basically, maybe 2010. And then Darby Allin. What? Is there something I'm missing? Did Darby Allin and Randy Orton have an interaction? What am I missing here? Why? There's just a Darby Allin in there. I mean, you know what? Fair enough, man. It's Orton versus Allin. That's 2011 Randy Orton. Wow. As someone that was just getting into wrestling around this time, that is very fucking accurate. Holy shit. All of the possible double title entrances in WWE 2K22 as they hold the belt so the second can go around the waist. Oh my god, there's actually... Wait, what? This is news to me. I didn't know we had double title entrances back. I made a Reddit video way back when called Will WWE 2K22 have double title entrances or whatever it was called? And a lot of people still view that to this day. I'm assuming it's because they actually came back. I did not know this. And to bring a catchphrase back from a few Reddit videos ago, the more you know. Fury ending. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at this video clip right here. Is that evil Emma about to hit a move to... Oh my god, it's a Spanish fly through the Dante Inferno table. Yo, word to Brandon is everything. That's our tag team clip right there. Through the flaming table with the Spanish fly. And we're out of here. WWE 2K22 sucks. Don't waste your money. The only thing they improved was graphics to trick people into buying it. The controls are awful. The collision detection is somehow worse than 2K20 and all of the control changes are completely unnecessary. I can't believe I'm saying this, but this game was a step back from 2K20. Okay, listen, I don't appreciate what they're doing to the modding community right now, but to even utter those words that this game is worse than 2K20, 2K20... Are you high or just incredibly stupid?